Fits, is be our guest, be our guest. What's up, everybody? All right, I'm gonna do this. Hold on, I'm just trying to get my life. Yeah, I'm trying to get my life. You know, had a day and a half, but I love all the hellos. What's going on? That makes me so excited that you guys are excited. Just give me a second. Trying to find my life. Like I said, find my light. That's better for now. And then we'll turn on the light when what's up, everybody? I'm so excited. We are about to have a lot of fun on this call. Because let me tell you something. It is 5 p.m. here in Arizona. And you know what? It's got to be 7 p.m. on the East Coast. Excuse me. And it's 6 p.m. on the West Coast. And we got things to do. We got things to celebrate. We got things to get excited about. And when I say things, I mean things. Because, well, first of all, hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Shaun T. Just in case you are like, my coach just told me to get on this call. Who is this? I'm Shaun T. I'm not sure if you tried my programs before, but I've been with Beachbody for 13 years. I actually started out with Beachbody. Here's a little fun fact for you. I started out as a group exercise test group instructor for Kathy Smith. For her Project U. So if you do some research about old school programs, and then it just progressed from there. So I've been with Beachbody for 13 years. I'm so excited to help celebrate 20 years of Beachbody with Transform 20. So ironic, I know. And I'm just really happy to be here. And if you want to learn more about me, Shaun T, you can go to ShaunTFitness.com, or you can go to my Instagram. But for today, act like you don't know me, because what I need you to know is that I'm going to motivate you and many others to help transform your life. And I'm going to start this call by saying this, because here's what I know. Can you just make sure you tell me if I go dark? Yeah. Meaning like, you know, my complexion or whatever. I'm good? Yeah. Okay. Because here's what I know, people. Here's what I know. There are a lot of people out there that's going to ask you, does this program work? Does Transform 20 work? And I'm going to get this out the way right now. If somebody says, does Transform 20 work? This is going to be your response. Are you going to do the work? Oh, okay. And you need to have the pause, because the pause is more important than the question. It's the pause. And that's me pushing you to the next level of who you are by saying to you, if you do the work, the program is going to work. But that means you can't give power to the program. You know what I'm saying? You have to give power from within. And so this program is designed. How is this program different from any other program that I've given you? This program is designed to unleash your power. Yes, Insanity, Asylum, T25, Max 30, 80-day session, Lift 4, Quarter Force, all of our programs, Turbo, can't forget my girl Shalene, all of our programs, that's my home girl, all of our programs are designed so that you actually work hard and you push yourself and you change your life. This program is different because I specifically am getting in your mind while you're moving your body. Over the last 20 years, one of the things that has become such a great part about fitness is that people are now understanding that the motivation behind fitness has to be very deliberate. And so just imagine while you're pushing yourself so hard to the depths of destruction, right? Because we'll talk about that. I'm not trying to scare you away from the program. I'm just saying, even if it's a dance program or something light and fun and easy, just imagine while you're pushing your body and you're doing something with your body, if the mental motivation surrounding that brings you even more power so that you can literally sustain the results every single day. And that's why this program, and that's how this program is different. And now I'm gonna move on. So I know you guys are like, all right, Shaun T, like we already know that, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna motivate us. What's the program about? Well, here's what I would say. Take notes, because these notes are gonna help you push yourself further. It's gonna help you push any challenge group you do further. And I'm sure all of you are gonna be in my challenge group that opens on January 7th and starts January 14th. It's my coach test group, actually. All right, so here we go. The moment you've all been waiting for, even though like my test group people, they be posting videos, you know what I'm saying? They good or whatever, but I'm about to give y'all the real tea. You know what I'm saying? The Shaun tea, the transform tea, and the tea that my homegirl Wendy Williams talking about. And I ain't talking about tea in a cup. All right, here we go. So Transform 20 is designed into 3 chapters. The first chapter is commit. Each chapter lasts for 2 weeks. This program is a 6-week program, and you work out for 20 minutes a day. It's straight to the point. No ifs, ands, or buts, and you better not stop before the 20-minute is over. All right, so I want you to be full out when you do this. So anyway, so so chapter number 1 is commit. The reason why chapter number 1 is called commit is because a lot of you out there may have experienced this for yourself, or you may have experienced this with the people that you are motivating and coaching, that one of the hardest things that we go through as coaches or it's just individual people that are trying to change our lives is commitment, the commitment to do something all the way through. And so as you're working out through the first 2 weeks, my message in every single video and every workout is about how you need to take the energy that you're pushing out at this very moment, and put it into the bank of commitment. Can you imagine if you committed to putting $1 in the bank every second of the day? I don't even know how many seconds is in the day, but here's what I know. If you commit to doing that, the bank account's going to rise. So just think about if you're going to commit every single second, no matter how difficult or easy something is, if you are committing all the way through, what's going to happen is that you are going to learn to trust that commitment is going to get you through. So the first 2 weeks, we talk about commitment. The second 2 weeks, we talk about climb. And when I say climb, it's just about unleashing your inner strength to push a little harder. Have you ever, I'll tell you a quick story. I'm going to cliff note this. I'm going to try to do it in 50 words. A few years ago, 7 years ago, just to be specific, I'm going to do it in more than 50 words. Scott and I went to South Africa. We climbed Table Mountain, but I specifically said, I don't want to climb the way the tourists climb. I want to climb the hard way. So we walked to the mountain. Just walking to the mountain made me breathe in a way that I was like, I'm so glad I'm doing insanity. But then we started to climb. And after already being tired from committing to getting to this mountain, you then have to utilize your strength to start to move up. And then eventually so that's the climb phase. And it's just using your strength when things get tough, even after you're already tired from the first 2 weeks. And so I talk about your strength and how you push and how you just go a little bit further. And then weeks 5 and 6 are conquer phase. And that's not about just, hey, I'm done, I'm going to get through this, let me move on to the next program. The conquer phase is 100% about you being able to sustain your results, because the yo-yo is a child's game. And your weight is not a child, and you are not a child. So we're not going to do this whole yo-yo weight loss thing. We're not going to do this like, I'm eating good today, I'm eating bad tomorrow. We're not doing that. What we're going to do in the last 2 weeks, through the movement and through the deliberate motion of you pushing your body and really building your muscle, we're going to learn how to sustain the results so that over the course of time, you will constantly progress in your progress photos. And it doesn't need to be a before and after. Of course, you're going to look a little different when you do different programs, because some are lifting, some are cardio, some are a mixture. Yes, you're going to look different, but it's not going to be like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to gain these 20 pounds real quick or whatever, and then I'm going to lose it again just for a photo. Because a photo is a snapshot in time. And let me tell you what we don't have time. We have to progress and better ourselves and move forward every single day. So this program is about committing, climbing, conquering, so that you can sustain your results. How are we going to do that? 6 workouts a week. Every workout is 20 minutes a day. Day 1, Mondays, it's called Burn Mondays, because let me tell you something. We're going to burn the calories, and we're going to invite the burn. No longer will I allow you, will you allow yourself, or will you allow a challenger to come to you and say, well, you know, my legs hurt, you know, I had to take a break. If someone tells you their legs hurt because they're working hard, this is exactly what you're going to do. You're going to be like, like, you need to tell me something I don't know, right? And then you can move on to say, well, let me tell you what that burn is doing. That burn is proving that you're working hard. That burn is proving that you're going to burn calories. And that burn is helping you gain more strength to strengthen the muscles. That helps it not hurt. And then you change it into a burn, and you invite the burn. You're burning calories the movements are full range of motion movements just so I can burn it out so you can start Monday on the right and left foot. Because let me tell you something, you gotta have the yin and yang. You have to push through. All right, so day 2, which is Faster Tuesdays, here we go. When you go to the gym or when you start a group, everybody's gung-ho on Monday because they probably drank too much. They went to that Cheesecake Factory and they got a little extra cheesecake and they had that bread because that bread is lit. You know what I'm saying? But what happens is they try to burn the calories on Monday and they're like, oh, I got a little workout. You know what I mean? I burned 500-600 calories or whatever. But what we're going to do on Tuesdays is we're going faster. We're going faster. We're going to gain momentum through the week. It's an agility workout where you will push through. You're going to look down at that step and you're going to be like, step. Let me tell you something, step. We are going to push. You are going to push me. I'm going to rise up. Where's it at? Is it on my back in this hoodie? We're going to rise up every single day. I'm doing squat. Look, it's 5 o'clock here, it's 7 o'clock there, and it's 6 o'clock somewhere else, and it's probably 10 o'clock somewhere else in the world. So you know what? I got to keep y'all on track, and I got to let you know that this is not a motherfucking game. And if you're a Christian, I'm sorry, but you probably curse too. So here we go. So it's about rising up faster on Tuesdays. Now on Wednesdays, it's stronger Wednesdays. We are using this step to have bigger range of motion, to burn the muscles, to build the muscles. You know, you do push-ups on the floor with most programs and you only can go to a certain point. Now we can go a little past that range of motion to build the chest. We can get into the tricep dips and go a little lower, obviously, because the floor, we got to lift our hips on the step. The lunges, you go a little deeper. This is all going to push you to the point that you can literally transform. On Thursdays, it's Power for Thursdays. There are no power jumps, there are no diamond jumps, and there are no tuck jumps, so don't even. I'm not in the mood. But let me tell you something. You will jump, and you will embrace it, and you will embrace the air time, because I don't care how high you jump, I care how much you breathe in the movement, right? So if you're breathing in the movement, then you unleash the power, because power can't move through a space like this. Power has to move through you being able to accept the fact and celebrate the fact that you even can have a little bit of air time. So we're going to invite that burn back in. We're going to go powerful, but just think about it this way. When you jump high, you actually release the muscle and you say, are you ready? You can actually talk to your legs or your shoulders or your chest and say, are you ready? Because I'm about to come back down and connect with the foundation of who I am. No longer will you look at a jump or something that's so deemed as so hard as being like, this is hard. You're going to be like, yes. You're asking your body, am I ready? Like, am I ready? And you're going to be ready, and I know you are. And then Fridays is Cut Fridays, where we do smaller range of motion, where we pulse and we push. And I really work on those striations in your body. Now listen, usually I wear a tank top when I do these things, so you know, I can show you a little striation in my tricep or whatever, but I'm just going to give y'all a little of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give y'all just a little ab work up at the top. Because you're going to work your abs too. So small things, it's like burning, it's like pushing, and this is fun. You have to look at it like this is a really fun situation, but you know Shaun T is going to be there to push you and motivate you to keep your mind right, so that you literally are going to a place that number one, you've never been before, because we're going to go better every day. And number two, that you are going to transform and you are going to believe it. You'll see at some point in some of these workouts where we literally get rid of the mean girl or the mean guy in the mirror that's been telling you that you haven't been good enough all this time, when clearly, if you're still here, then you're good enough to do something. Okay, now we move on to Saturdays, which is Balanced Saturdays. Balanced Saturdays is going to be Cut Fridays. Let me review. Burn Mondays, Faster Tuesdays, Stronger Wednesdays, Power for Thursdays, Cut Fridays, and now we're on Balanced Saturdays. This is not a stretch workout. This is not a workout you can skip, because there are still transformers in those workouts, which I'll get to in a second. But Saturdays is the most important workout, because it's the workout where you will recalibrate your life, you will recalibrate your body, and you will recalibrate the foundation in which you have to walk on and continue to rise up on this step. So you have to continue to push and stretch and move and open up the chest and breathe. And so that's Balanced Saturdays. And then on Sundays, this is not a workout, Sundays is Transform Your Life with Shaun T. It's the reality show. It is a requirement that you watch the show. You go behind the scenes with the cast and behind the scenes with me, where we show you and we show you what's really going on behind the movement. Because just like all of you out there, there's something going on behind the movement. It's really not about getting better abs. It's why you actually want to get the abs. Why do you actually want to lose the weight? And more importantly, why did you gain the weight in the first place? Because most of the time people start a new fitness journey and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm starting, I got a ways to go. When really, once you start a new fitness journey, you had already done something to get you to this place. So you're already starting at a higher level than which you were, because you're simply at a different place from where you started. Because you don't say you want to lose 20 pounds because you already had the 20 pounds. You want to lose 20 pounds because 20 pounds came from somewhere. And so Transform Your Life with Shaun T is going to talk about not just the weight in our body, but the weight on our shoulders, the weight in our lives, and the things that real people, including you, go through, and how we get through it as we transform through a workout. And more importantly, with what you're going to do as a coach with your challenge groups, and what I'm going to do in my coach test group is Sundays, we're going to treat Transform Your Life with Shaun T like a book club. You have to go live in your challenge group and open up the conversation. What's really going on, right? Because a lot of times it's not about the weight, it's about the baggage you carry in your life. And in addition to that, it's about people not feeling like they have a voice. And so when you voice that internal conversation, then it becomes real. Then you can connect the internal to the external, and so you move forward. All right, I'm gonna get into some fun things. First of all, every workout has a transformer. There are 3 transformers per workout. A transformer is a 1-minute exercise where you have to count your reps. After you count your reps, you're gonna go to your lovely, can you see this? Is the lighting so good?
I was thinking I was about to turn on this backlight for you.
Yeah, let's turn on that one.
It's not terrible, but.
Yeah, so if you can see the calendar, and my lovely friend Chip here is gonna turn on some lights, so hopefully we can see a little bit better. All right, so as you see, perfect, thank you. As you can see, Burn Monday on Burn, you have 3 different lines. It's the Transformers, Transformer 1, Transformer, you can turn it up a little bit more to light. Transformer 1, Transformer 2, Transformer 3. And then you'll see as you go through the program, the same transformers are every time you do Burn on Monday. Now, mind you, I'm gonna say this, no 2 workouts are the same. Burn week 1 and Burn week 2 are not the same workout. You are getting 36 unique workouts in this program. I got to my trailer. I'm just gonna keep it real. I got to my trailer every morning because I got the trailer. You know what I'm saying? You got to negotiate some stuff. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm just kidding. So, and then I look at the workout the night before from the week before. Monday, I'm like, okay, how can we change it? How can we enhance it? And that is perfect. Thank you. And that enhancement is going to make you better in your transformers and make you better in your workout. So each workout has a different set of transformers. And as you go along, what y'all talking about? I'm trying to be serious. And y'all back here laughing. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. And as you go through the week, you're gonna increase your transformers. How amazing is that? Like, you can not only see, let me say this, y'all. Most of the time when we wake up in the morning, the first number that we see, besides the number of emails, is the number on a scale. And so a machine is no longer gonna dictate to you your confidence that day and your mood that day. You are your machine, and you're going to see each and every day and each and every week, you're going to progress in the transformers. So there's 3 transformers per workout, and you'll know the transformers are coming up because every time, right before we have a transformer, there's what's called recovery tabs. Now, for the first workout, you're going to be like, recovery who? But let me tell you something, you're dealing with Shaun T, so just get over it. All right. Also, some things you're going to get. This is a dry erase calendar, so you can take a picture with it after you finish your first round, before you do your second round. Take a picture of it, wipe it clean, boom. Then you're going to get what is this? Oh, yeah, this is a get started guide. I'm not going to tell you what's in there because I want you to read it because it's kind of fun. Then, oh, shucks, I'm gonna save the best for last. You're also going to get a nutrition guide, which I know a lot of people are excited about. But let's talk about this. Before you ask me what's in here, let's get something straight here. If you're a 2B mindset person and you and Alana be eating and mindsetting, then you need to, and it works for you, then you need to kick it with Alana, because that's what I need you to do, things that are going to help you continue to push forward. I'm not a nutrition bully, so if you and Alana work, then you and Alana need to work. If you and Autumn are homegirls and homeboys with the portion control, they have portion control with Autumn, but Autumn knows. Me and Autumn had this conversation before. If you want a cookie, eat them up. Cookie. You know what I'm saying? Don't be depriving yourself. But if you and Autumn work, use the containers. If you love something from 2B Mindset and you love something from Portion Fix, then utilize the best of both worlds. It is okay. It is a choice for you to make to be a better you. Now, inside of this thing, I love that you guys get my humor. There's recipes in here. There are the portion tallies in here. It's just a fun. You can look through this. You all know what recipes are. You all know what food would look like. And I would bet in a bet that you all know what you need to eat to get results. All I say is find your own calculation. I'm an 85% healthy, 15% fun person. All right, this is my favorite part of the program. So I just need y'all to really pay attention. If you got kids screaming in the background, you need to be like, can y'all be quiet for a second? Or if somebody's frying some chicken, which they probably shouldn't be, you need to be like, can you take that? I'm just saying what's really going on in people's households. I don't know how y'all grew up, but my mom was frying chicken. Now, I know you are all fitness professionals, but I know somebody right now is frying chicken and putting some fries somewhere. Put a fried chicken emoji in the comment if you want to be transparent, okay? All right, this is my favorite part of the program. This transformation tracker is so great, guys. This is going to help you, and I want you to pay close attention. This is going to help you write 3 chapters of your own book. That's what I'm challenging you to do, and that's what I want you to push forward to challenge anyone you know that's going to Transform 20 to do. You start out with your tracker with basically a promise to yourself. Your date, your name, the date, your physical, emotional, your professional, and personal goal. You write it down and you sign right here. So like you get a house and you get a car, you got to sign that deed, that contract. You got to make them payments. This book is about making payments every single day. You're putting that dollar into the bank. I know I'm coming. So here we go. Every day, the date, the workout you did, your weight, your bonus workouts, which I'll talk about in a second, your transformers that we talk about, how you feel, your breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, your portion tally or your 2B mindset and tally, your Shakeology, your body, beach body performance, your water, your coffee. Did you laugh today? A lot, a little, or you need to laugh a little more tomorrow? How much sleep you had? And then one of my favorite parts is your daily challenges and how you overcame them. And then you got a Shaun formation at the bottom. I know I'm doing a lot with this. So here's a challenge. Every single day, as you write this down, you look back, you write, I always say, what is the first line of your book going to be? Now, imagine you, if you're a coach, you're a full-time coach, or you want to achieve to be a full-time coach. Imagine if you just wrote a 3-chapter ebook about your experience and what you found out about yourself, and you shared that with people who join your team when they opt into your email list and join your team. That's how people know that you are going to help them sustain results when you're extremely transparent with them. All right, with a couple minutes left to go. One of the greatest things too, you get commit sticker. Once you finish the first 2 weeks, you get a sticker that says commit. You put it on your calendar, on your step. Then when you finish the climb phase, you get a climb sticker. And then when you finish the conquer phase, you get a conquer sticker. I would just like to tell you to put it on the side of your step, not the top of your step, because you're going to be sweating and you're going to be moving and those stickers are going to come off. And I don't need nobody at Beachbody calling me. Well, actually, Beachbody ain't going to call me because I don't need nobody out there being like, Shaun T, like, sending me emails. Something like, can I get another sticker? Because I have mine ripped off my step. Put it on the side. All right. Last couple things. One, I have a coach test group starting. I want you all in it. I need you to go out there and only get people who are inspired to want to transform their life and be I'm telling you, you have to be transparent with them, be transparent about your journey. It's not about perfection. Perfection is temporary, change is constant, and I want you to constantly get better every single day. I'm going to open this up to 2 questions, and then I was a couple minutes late, so I'm going to go over a couple minutes for them so they get their full 30 minutes. All right. Oh. I got a couple things. Modifier. There's a split screen modifier in the program. So if someone is afraid to do the workout and they're like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do it? There's a modifier. They're not jumping. They're moving slower. They make the movements just a little bit easier. I have had pregnant customers do it. Just check with your physician. Send them a link. Be like, this is Shaun T. This is what you're going to have me do. Send them the modifier track. Or take them, make sure it's okay. Also, there's someone working out without a step. Boom. In the workouts, every workout, somebody's working out without a step. But just because you modify doesn't mean that you need to modify everything. Do the best that you can do in the best of both worlds. Then we're moving on to the bonus workouts. You have a 10-minute butt, 10-minute abs, 10-minute cardio, 15-minute abs, 20-minute abs. Then you have a Transforming 10 prep workout. You have a Transforming 15 prep workout. Then you have FITspiration that's going to be in front of the paywall. It's a 20-minute full Transform 20 workout. So you have all of these bonuses. When people sign up and order their step on the 4th, don't wait till the 5th because you might not get one. When they sign up and order their step, what's going to happen is you're going to get a couple things in Beachbody on Demand. The first few things, you're going to get the first episode of Transform Your Life with Shaun T. You're going to get a modifier video explanation, and you're going to get a couple of other videos that I made for you. The best thing for you to do as a coach, if you're running a challenge group, at least a prep group, what you can do is have people watch one video per day, and then come back in and talk about it. Let's get everyone in the know about the journey so that you're constantly relating to them. Also, if you need a prep calendar, I actually need to go post it back in my stories because it probably disappeared. I'm going to post my prep calendar when this in about an hour and a half. Okay, cool. Chip is putting a link in the chat. You can download the prep calendar, and that's going to be fun. So the FITspiration, Transforming 10, and Transforming 20 comes out on December 11th, so everyone would have gotten their step by then. If you have a question, go. I can only take 2 because I got to move on to my second goal.
A couple people have asked if you just clarify dates, but they're also in the Coach Online office.
Okay, so there are some dates that you can go in the FAQs in the Coach Online office, but just a quick thing, December 4th is when the packs go on sale. December 11th is when Transform 20 FITspiration, which is a 20-minute full workout, goes in front of the paywall, and then the prep workouts will go behind the paywall. January 7th is when my coach test group opens. January 14th is when we begin the program, and it's going to be locked. I'm going to be very active in the coach test group. I'm going to be very active with guests, challenges, motivation, transformation, pushing you forward. So that's that. Questions?
The next question is a lot about footwear. Suggest shoes, barefoot?
Where I wouldn't suggest barefoot. I would just wear shoes that are most comfortable. Make sure your step is on a surface that's not slippery. So don't do it on tile. These Beachbody jump mats are $17. I know we always trying to sell something to y'all, but I'm also trying to sell you safety. So make sure you on a slip, not slip surface.
Someone asked if you could just smile so they can take a picture and share on their Instagram story.
All right, everybody get ready. Everybody get ready because I'm about to give you this. Even though I feel like I need braces because one of my teeth are pushing back, but we can figure that out later. Ready? Okay. Any other questions? We're good? All right. Thank you all. I think I gave you everything you need. I wanted to be really, really excited and get you guys excited. This is my favorite program I've ever done. And we'll talk more why in the coach test group in January. Just go out there, do the best that you can do first, and then pay it forward. And I promise you, if you sustain your results, people will trust that you trust the process and that you trust in them. Always trust and believe in who you are. And thank you so much.